Hello, this is Erica Starling. I'm doing my NU607 health assessment video for neuro. We're going to go ahead and get started. Thank you. Hey, Miss Burke.
Good morning.
Hey, my name's Erica. I'm going to be your nurse practitioner student today, okay?
Sounds good.
Tell me your full name, date of birth.
Rebecca Lee Burke, 9869.
Okay. So we are going to do a exam today, a neuro-focused exam. So first thing, I'm going to ask you, have you ever been diagnosed with any neurological problems in the past? No? No seizures, no head injury or trauma or anything like that?
No.
Okay. Do you have a family history of any Alzheimer's, dementia, anything like that? Okay. So the first thing we're going to get started with is we're going to test your cranial nerves. So the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to check cranial nerve 1. So I'm going to make sure you can smell an object.
Okay.
So this is just a basic alcohol prep. You should know what it smells like. Smell it?
Smells like alcohol.
Okay, good. All right, the second one we're going to do is optic nerve visual acuity. We don't have a chart in here, but when's the last time you had an eye exam?
It's been a few years.
A few years? Okay.
Or decades.
Oh, okay. So we can, we'll understand that you need to go and have a visual acuity done. So the next thing we're going to do is test cranial nerve number 3. And so I'm going to get you to raise your eyelids up. Okay? And then follow my finger with your eyes and don't move your head, okay? I'll go this way. All right. Very good. The next thing we're going to do is check number 4. So I'm going to get you to look down and look up and look in at your nose and then look each way. Okay. All right. The next one we're going to do is number 5. If you can clench your jaws and then open and close your mouth. Okay. That looks good. The next one we're going to do number 6, and that's going to test the 6 cardinal fields. So once again, if you'll just look at my finger. All right, looks good. So I'm going to get you to do the next one. If you will wrinkle your forehead, if you can puff out your cheeks, smile real big for me. Okay. And then the next one, I'm going to check your hearing, see if you can hear this. Does it sound the same on this side?
It does.
Okay. If you can stick out your tongue for me, swallow. We're going to test your gag reflex. You have gag reflex,
Yes.
so you're able to swallow. All right, so we've tested all 12 of your cranial nerves. They all look good and intact. The next thing we're going to do is check your coordination. So we're going to, I'm going to get you to touch your fingers like this. Go slow first. Okay, you can speed up a little bit. All right, and go as fast as you can now. Okay, that's good.
Like I'm having a seizure.
Can you do it with the other hand?
Oh. Slightly injured.
It's okay. All right, that's good. Now, can you do your hands like this and just flip them over and do it a little faster? Okay, so your coordination looks good. So now we're going to do the Romberg test. I'm going to have you stand up. So I'm going to get you to just stand here with your arms to your side. Do you feel dizzy or anything like that? Okay. Now close your eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And you don't feel dizzy. You didn't lose your balance. You were steady on your feet. So now I'm going to get you to stand like that. And I'm going to try to push you just a little bit and see if you can hold your balance. Okay. Was that good?
Yeah.
I'll push you a little more. Okay. All right. You can sit down. All right. So the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to test your posture or your rhythm. If you can put your arms out to your side and then touch your nose. All right. And then do it with the other hand. And then if you can do, you can put your arms down. Sorry. If you can do heel shin. Okay. And with the other leg. Looks good. So let's I'm gonna see if you can identify things that are in your hand. So just close your eyes, put your hand out. What is this object?
It would be a paper clip.
Okay, good. And then I'm gonna check your sensation with a light touch, dull touch, and a sharp touch. So the light touch is just gonna be you can open your eyes for this. Light touch is just gonna be a piece of gauze. Dull is gonna be the cotton swab on this end, and then a sharp will just be this end, okay? So if you will close your eyes.
Soft.
Does it feel the same on both?
All
Alright. Just kind of pull your sleeve up a little bit. So feels the same on both? Okay. Soft. Feels the same. Okay. Now I want you to tell me if this is sharp or dull, okay?
Okay.
And tell me where.
Be sharp on my left arm. Dull on my right hand. Sharp on my right arm. Sharp on my left hand. Dull on my right ankle. Dull on my left ankle.
Okay. So you did good with that. So I'm going to test your sense of position. So I'm going to just use your hands. If you'll close your eyes and tell me if your finger is up or down.
Up. Down. Up.
Okay.
Down. Up.
I'm going to have to do it with your feet also. So I'm going to take your shoe off. All right.
Down.
Sorry. Fold your sock off.
Down. Up.
Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is we are going to, I'm going to draw a letter and a number on your hand, and I'm going to see if you can identify which one. Oops. So let me see your hand. Close your eyes.
Do that again. A letter or a number?
It's a letter.
It's a letter. Oh my gosh. I fail at life. That was like a great A.
That was an A, but then I did an 8.
An 8.
Let's start that part over again, okay?
Okay.
You ready? Okay,
Sure.
here we go.
I failed this part.
Okay, well, you have decreased it was a C.
C.
That was a C. That was a C.
That's a C.
Well, I'm doing it sideways.
Oh, okay.
Well, give me the
That
stand.
made me. I think you're pressing really hard, and I'm like not used. I'm very sensitive. That was an A.
Okay.
That was clearly an A.
Well, then let's redo this one.
That was an A too. It was a
Okay.
capital A.
Okay, yeah, that's what it's been the whole time. Okay,
The days of dating where your spouse draws things on your hand, yeah, we've been married 24 years. That doesn't happen anymore.
All right, so we're gonna do we're gonna do the tuning fork on your joints down here. So just tell me if you can feel the vibration, okay?
I feel it. I feel it.
You don't feel anything? Okay, good. Can you feel it?
I'm fine.
I think it was stopping.
I feel that. I feel that.
Ah.
Tickles.
Does it? Okay.
Feel it.
It stopped. Sorry. Sorry the video messed up. Okay. So the last thing we're going to do is we're going to check your reflexes. So the first thing I've got to do, I've got to lift your shirt up just a hair, and I'm going to test your abdominal reflexes. Sorry, I didn't tell you that.
No, you didn't warn me about that one.
Okay, just relax. Okay. Does it tickle? Okay, well that was appropriate because your stomach is supposed to go towards the area that I'm drawing towards. So you're not a male, so we won't do the cremastic reflex. Yeah,
That was good.
So now we're gonna do your let's see. I'm gonna stroke up your foot for your foot reflex, your plantar reflex. Okay. So I'm just going to draw up the side. Okay. Okay, good job. Huh? You didn't know what you signed up for, did you? No, you didn't. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to test your reflexes. So I'm going to do your brachial reflex first, if you'll bend your arm.
Take my jacket off.
Yeah.
So you hurt me?
Yeah. For all the trouble you caused me. Alright, bend your arm up. No, there wouldn't. I kind of jumped a little bit. Let me go to this other side. Did I get you that hard?
I was just relaxed.
Alright, so we did your bicep and your brachioradialis. So now we're going to do your patellar. So I'm going to actually have you hang your legs over. Okay. Sorry. Okay. And now we're going to do your Achilles. And now I'm going to hold the back of your leg. Let me see if I can put this down some. I'm going to hold the back of your leg right here, and I'm going to push your foot up real quick. And we'll do it a couple times and make sure that it doesn't bother you. All right, you ready? Just hold it. No problems.
Feels good.
All right. All right, Miss Burke, thank you for coming into the clinic today. I appreciate it.
I feel so much better now.
Thank you.